My name is Dr. Iwowa Ribirian James. I'm a certified energy health practitioner. I'm also a consultant energy therapist. I studied energy psychology and energy medicine, which I combine to promote in Nigeria and Africa as energy therapy. When I studied this new field of knowledge, because of its beneficial use in resolving emotional health and traumatic experiences, I was very excited that I was going to bring a lot of help to Nigerians and Africans in this particular area, because healing support is very minimal, if at all it exists. But what I found out was that a lot of people don't know what trauma is, what negative emotional health is all about. Even as against the background that research has shown that 85% or more of our physical health challenges have their root at the emotional level. That's the emotional health challenges, that the traumatic experiences that we go through that disturbs our emotional health. Now, in case you don't know what trauma is, because I now found myself talking more about trauma and negative emotions as against talking about the solution that I brought, which is energy therapy. In case you don't know about emotional health challenge, trauma is life event experiences that shock you. Those things that create emotional hurt that create shock, that disturb you, they create unseen wound inside your mind, inside your heart. Those things that make you feel very bad, very sad. Those things that make you feel as if the earth should open for you to fall in. Those things that make you shrink into your shells, to go back you want to return back to your mother's womb, because it is very overwhelming. Those things that shock you, they create trauma for you. And it comes in different ways. War trauma, domestic abuse trauma, home upbringing trauma, sexual abuse trauma, all kinds of abuses, trauma, accident trauma, bad experiences. In Nigeria today, we talk about banditry, we talk about terrorism, we talk about kidnapping. In other places, they talk about genocide, they talk about internal strife. People have to run away from their ancestral homes to safety in other lands and in other environments. People are internally displaced places. They call them IDPs, internally displaced persons. They are no longer in their ancestral homes, so they lose the connection that enables them to have good health and well-being, to feed themselves. So they rely on help. People go through betrayals, go through disappointments in life. They lose jobs, they lose loved ones, they lose children, they lose family members, they lose authority, they lose money in their investments. All these create challenging conditions. People even go into retirement. Sometimes when they're expecting it, sometimes they're not expecting it. Even when they're expecting it, there is a whole lot of changes in their life because of leaving work, paid employment, or leaving their business, or leaving the position that they're occupying. Loss of positions, loss of authority can cause trauma.